What it is, y'all. Oh, man. Your old boy's going through it today. We had... I'm not even joking. Some of you probably saw it. 7 attempts to get the stream going tonight. 7. The Abyss floor, we're going to mess with that here in a minute. Because of that, we got the ASMR action. Hold up, y'all ready? Y'all ready for some ASMR? Oh, no, I didn't. I can't even get my growler to pop right tonight. What the fuck? New events? Are there new events? Ain't shit tonight. Perfect timing? No, it is not. Dude, I haven't had balls in months, man. They used to sell it at Kroger near me. And about a year ago, they stopped selling it. I bought up their whole fucking... When it went on sale, I bought everything. I'm not even joking. I bought probably 30 bottles at like 50 cents a crack. How was my day? My day was a piece of shit. Well, okay. I'm not going to say it was a piece of shit. It wasn't terrible. It was just busy. And nothing quite went the way I needed it to. Oh, man. It's been an annoying ass day. Oh, man. So, for those that didn't pay attention to the Discord earlier, I tried several times this afternoon to upload a couple of videos, and each time something effed up. And I still don't fully understand what all effed up, but something effed up. And actually, funny enough, something's happening with Restream, and I'm not sure what's going on. That's the utility I use to manage all the broadcasts. So tonight, on top of everything else, it would not connect with YouTube. It and YouTube they are not communicating. They're not working right. So I literally had to reconfigure the whole stream once I figured out what was going on. That's why we're here. On top of, like, earlier I fell asleep. I got up at, 5:30, I want to say, this morning. And, had to drive the kids to school. Wife had to go in the office today. And so that's normally our Friday thing. She had to do it, like, the first 3 days this week. And, I'll just do some dailies while we're doing this bullshit. And so, I'm not a morning person. I am absolutely not a morning person. You ask me to get out of bed at 5:30, there better be a goddamn good reason. So, I'm already cranky, right? I'm already like, just a miserable piece of shit. And my oldest would not get out of bed. Just flat would fucking not get out of bed. So we've, finally got out the door to get the kids to school, 10 after 7. But at that point, I was like, I'm done. I drive one kid to school and then drive literally across town to take my youngest to school. It's a long story. And by the time I got her to school, she's fucking late. So then I had to go sign her in and all this bullshit. And then I had to take my car over and get service done. And, because... yeah, various reasons she's not going to fully go into. Yeah, so the service was more expensive than I expected. This is messed up, man. Clapping them cheeks. It's clapping something, man. Clapping the fuck out of something. Oh, and for those that subscribe to the Pokemon channel, I've been trying to get that video up since last night. I rendered that video out 4 times. And then finally today I got a good render-ish. And I realized after I uploaded it and after I scheduled it out that there's literally about 3 minutes of just blank on the end of it. But I think I can edit that out with YouTube. I just gotta do that. But by the time all was said and done... Oh, and then this evening I got to take my oldest to karate. My oldest is in karate. And they're trying to do this one thing there, and he will not fucking do it. Just flat will not do it. And, you know, like, we come home after the class and everything, and I'm just like, I show him, like, here's how you do the thing. It ain't fucking hard, right? Did she beat up the school? She probably will. But they don't really have school bullies like they had when we were growing up, man. They just don't have school bullies like that anymore. But it's a man, elementary school these days is a whole ass different environment. It's weird. How strong is the following game? I know playing MF until the end, but heard this was a lot different. MF. MF? Oh, Memoria Freeze. Gotcha. Sorry, we just mostly called it Danmemo. This is a whole different animal, my dude. I've been enjoying it. There are things you have to get used to, especially about it is definitely not right flyer. That is the first thing that you gotta kind of come to grips with it. This is not right flyer. This is aiming is how do I put it gracefully? No, it is not a bad thing, I'll tell you. So, no full in water of light. No. You know, they have so many options on the table right now, and they've done nothing with any of them. Now, I think, I gotta check CD Japan real quick, actually. I think my copy of Dawnful should be in tomorrow? I got a text about it earlier with the tracking information. But unfortunately, since I'm going to be mostly out of town for a while, I don't know if we're going to get a chance to play it until I get back. Let's see. In transit. Expected delivery by the end of day tomorrow. Yeah. So I should have the full Dawnful experience. I will do an unboxing on that bitch. And maybe like a first reaction or something like that once all is said and done. Hold on. We'll get the alerts going here in a second. I know somebody asked me to do the Dunstan alert. I did not get the Dunstan alert done because literally by the time everything was said and done, got home, got the kids in bed, I sat on the sofa and I went the fuck out for like an hour and a half. The new Abyssal floor is good for SSR ability fragments. Ability frags, really? I messed with it a little bit earlier and I got bodied hard. So I'm going to try it again, but... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Daddy like. Also, I see these new items. I hadn't done much about these yet, but we're going to cover these as well. There's a guide for the Yeah, I saw that, Bob. Unfortunately, I saw that when I was already out and about, so I didn't get a chance to do much with it. But we'll mess with it tonight. That's kind of the big one tonight. But I'm going to get my dailies out of the way real quick. Let's see. Battle Arena. We could do restoration on that. Boom, boom. Fight. Dum, dum, da, 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 da. I don't want to get it. Yeah. Yeah, Bob, we'll mess with that in a little bit. Also... Boom!
Can I play the piano anymore?
I just haven't realized I don't have my headphones.
Well, I couldn't
I need to
before.
go grab those. I literally can't hear anything. It's I stole them earlier today. be using Hegni. He slaps. It's kind of like designed for most anybody to take it on, but my problem with Otaro is he's just a bit too squishy. He takes tons of damage. I was trying him when it first started and couldn't keep up with it. It was just banner after banner after banner. Yeah, that is the one downside to this. That is the aiming environment, and it got worse during December. December was just back to back banners. It is not free to play friendly at all. It is nothing like Danmemo in that regard. So yeah, unfortunately, that is just how aiming has decided to play this game. And for better or worse, because a lot of us coming from Danmemo were used to a very different environment. And at first I was a little, like, especially with the general pool units that drop, like, they don't get huge boosts by limit breaking. But now when you've got, like, Festas and stuff like that, you have to limit break them to get the best out of them. So it's... You either have deep pockets or you accept a very, very diminished free-to-play life. Other alerts. We'll get some other alerts going. I got you, Bob. And we'll get Spectre as well. Let me go get my headphones real quick, though. Give me 1 second here. Boom. That'll help. Now I'll be able to actually hear what's going on. Oh. There you go, Bob. And someone asked for Spooter. We got Spooter. Do not tell me the Spectre alert is busted. I cannot take that today.
I'm pregnant.
There we go.
You're the father. The baby is... spiders. Thousands of spiders.
There we go. And of course, we got to get the toad going as well. I was working on the Dunstan alert.
That little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
I was working on the Dunstan alert. I just don't have it done yet. We will get to that shortly. Can you play a random alert? I mean, I could pick an alert, but I don't have a way to just play a random one. You know, Yoko was in here a few minutes ago.
It's not enough, Joe Rogan. Give me your mouse. Give me your mouse.
What are you doing, Connor?
There you go.
Connor, stop it. Connor, stop it. Stop it. No, Connor. No means no.
Fuck you. Give me a quick left.
I should make one where SD just destroys everybody. That's what I should do after Saturday. Oh, man. If SD shows up, I'll play his alert tonight. We'll just alert after alert after alert. It was a lot funnier before he was a monster. I guess before we knew he was a monster. Alright. That's the worst part. Like, I was fine, but I was tired, and I went to sleep, and I woke up, and you ever like abruptly woken up, and then you just don't feel right. I'm itchy all over. I don't know what's up with that. That's a more. Oh, God, which. Which one was that? It's been a minute since we've had that one. There you go. Blah is best girl. Stop me. Don't. Blah is best girl. She's like perfect, right? Like 10 out of 10, great personality, and she can count cards. Just saying. I'm just saying. Fucking such a disaster. I don't know why we have any viewers on this channel. I am such a trash can. All right. Let us... Since we don't have any events still, I'm really shocked. I honestly thought we'd get something last night. I thought we'd honestly at least walk away with anything. We got nothing, man. I just started this game on console. I don't know if it's behind the mobile version. Yeah, they're both what you call it? They're both basically interconnected. You can cross play and all that stuff. Yeah, both versions are at the same level. The problem we've got right now is we just haven't had any content updates in a good minute. Basically, since the anniversary and a half ended. In fact, I gave myself a heart attack yesterday because I was loading this up in the car. I was in the car and I was like, I'll just finish my dailies, right? And I went to go load it up and I hit the wrong button and I opened up Danmemo instead and I saw this big EOS message and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's it's got Hestia, it's got the big EOS message, and I'm like, that's some bullshit. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh wait, wrong game. Dear aiming, holy shit. You walked? I know, right? Won't be able to even walk upstairs tonight now after this. Tired, and I decided I'm in a grumpy mood, so I'm gonna drink some beer. We are enjoying beer for the first time in ages, and I gotta finish this whole thing. Piedmont Breakfast Stout, and it is fucking delicious. That's good to know. Any advice for some good units to save my crystals? Okay, so the honest answer is don't go into any of the current banners. You get enough free-to-play tickets to go into the regular gacha enough times. You don't need to hit any of the current banners. Wait for time limiteds or preferably Festa reruns. We should hopefully get something here in the next 24 to 48 hours because we've literally not had anything for 2 weeks. But, yeah. Oh, man, are people dropping? But right now, the only banners that are really live are all just general pool banners. And, yeah, it's not worth going into those at all. At all. I've got several units that I want to finish up, but I'm still no, I'm gonna chill. We'll get enough tickets, we'll get enough other stuff. Nah, there's just no point. Pardon me snacking, but I woke up hungry. Good grief, this is taking forever. Let's cancel out and retry it. See if Maybe we can get in a different queue. Slightly better queue. No, it seems like the queue did not get better. If anything, it got worse. I've been enjoying MSS, but man, these load times are atrocious. Like, at some point, they just need to, like, fix this, so if you don't get paired within 30 seconds, it just automatically pairs you with a room full of bots. Because, I mean, half the people in the room are bots anyway. It doesn't feel... It doesn't feel like there's enough of a payoff when you wait 3 to 4 minutes to go, okay, well, there's 5 bots in a room of 8 anyway. Why did I wait this long? It really doesn't incentivize people to play the event. I don't know, game. Not the game, but this. Look! I'm so mad I cut my own arm off. Big fan of Ryu in this series. They're crazy. Yeah. So we just got. In fact, I was gonna mess with her. We'll do that. I was gonna mess with her down here in the new Abyssal. So there is a Ryu unit that is completely batshit. There she is. She is really, really, really good. In fact, I just gave her... no, I'm sorry. I gave Artemis some of my Rainbow Gems. But she is absolutely stellar. So, actually, let's go mess with this. We'll give her Ushi and... let's see. We are a little bit light on attack power with her. Let's see. We'll do that. So I would probably go with the Fire Bell, I think. What is the difference between these two? So 40% damage increase, fire damage for 20 seconds, 30% strength, 30% magic, 21% strength. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think Fire Bell actually might be slightly better here. And we need one more unit with 25 team cost. Who are we gonna throw on here? When in doubt, Harmonia the Healer will work quite well. Okay, and that should be, yes, magic buff, and let's see. Increase special move damage to unit when HP is 50% or left. No. There we go. Reduce special move cooldown. That'll allow us to do an insta alt. As well as... oh, no. We don't necessarily need that. I am going to go ahead and... you know what? I don't use it very often. We're going to use that. I don't think she needs much of anything else. So we'll let them just buff CP gain. Alright, that's all stats. All stats. There we go. Dex and magic. And then this one will buff... that'll buff all of that. Ooh, it does a lot of HP. We'll do that. There we go. That'll help out. And then... blah, 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 blah. As a beginner player that just started, is there anything I should prioritize? Save like crazy right now. Save like crazy, because whatever the next event we get in, you're gonna want to go in. You're just gonna want to go ham on that event. There we go. That would be my recommendation. Save all of your Sealess right now. Don't go into any banners currently. Hoard free-to-play tickets. Do all your beginner missions. Just go wild. Okay, before I go... There we go. All right, I'm going to pull up the Discord here. So we actually do have a walkthrough here. So let's go. Is there... All right. So let's take these little guys out. And we'll go do this 1 minute challenge. Boom. 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 Hey, get up. So there's 3 different apparently orc units that that spawn here. Can you just there? Come on. I have not seen a single orc unit yet. So what is going on? Why are the orcs not spawning this time around? Am I not... Anybody know why the orcs weren't spawning? Oh, but this is clear through here. I've never had this side open up. The add to beat for unlimited technique will be off the cliff from where you first made it into the open area. I've never had this side open up, though, Bob. That's weird. I know you say it didn't work, but it's... Fuck it, I'm going in here. So when I was doing this earlier, testing it with Otaro, legitimately, I think every third horde of bunnies resulted in an orc. Maybe I just cleared it faster with him? I don't know. But... Who's the character? She got some clean moves and animations. Oh, what? Artemis? The one I was using a minute ago? That's Artemis. She's from the movie slash... Yeah. Bob, legitimately, I'm just messing around with different units. I'm going to go over here. I've never seen that wall open up, though. And I've cleared all 3 orcs, so I don't know what the hell is up with that challenge. Bam. Bam. Okay, everything's done in here. So this room is now walled off. Normally, I want to say that there's an opening up there. So at some point, something has changed. And I don't necessarily know what. Because normally I go through here, and I want to say I go... Oh, look at these little guys. Normally I want to say I go through either this corridor or this corridor, and I don't know which. I think I want to say that one. Never seen the movies before? Oh my god, watch the movie. The movie isn't necessarily canon, but holy crap is it good. I was lucky enough to get tickets to see it in theaters when they did the actual theatrical release. And oh man, it was a tearjerker. It was so good. Hey! What are you doing? Get out of here with that noise. Gentlemen, I'd like to invite you to die. Thank you. Alright, so in here, someone said there's the unlimited, alt. Oh, pardon me for just a moment, guys. I apologize. My sincere apologies. So, on the other side, passing the portal to the left side of the cliff. All right. So I actually got boned over there earlier. And I noticed somebody else had it happen with them, had it happen too in the Discord, where, sorry about that, guys, where you go over there, and there's like an infinite spawn of the stupid hellhounds. Oh, I see. So these other rooms won't open up if you don't beat the 1 minute challenge fast enough. Duly noted. It's not infinite? I literally took down 6 or 7 of those suckers. It was I lost count of how many I was taking down. Because I had Notaro completely buffed up. And I was just racking them left, right, and center. And I hit a point where I was like, these guys are just not... They will not stop spawning. Eventually, there were just enough of the little mini-mobs I got overwhelmed. The nice part is, with her knockdown, she just basically keeps him locked up, and he doesn't get to do anything, necessarily. Damn. Alright, so what, over here? Where am I going? It's 10? Oh, maybe I just didn't get to the end game then. Alright. On the other side, passing the portal on the left side of the cliff. Alright. So, we come up here, there's that portal. So you're saying over here. Boom! Come on. Alright, I feel like Artemis is going to do a better job of clearing this. Boom. 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 Come on, girl. Maybe she won't do a better job because she's not aiming? Did I clear it? I guess I cleared it. So over here. Oh shit, here they is. Alright, so there's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Give myself another endurance bust. 5. Jeez, Otaro wasn't even doing this fast. 6. 7. 'Artemis girl, could you please... 8. 8, right? Are my numbers right? I think my numbers are right. 9. 10. Get him, girl. Oh, damn. Well, they're all gone now. Game's lagging a little bit, though. You see that? Is it a little jerky to you guys, too? That's a bit weird. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'll do her ult in a minute. It gets very laggy by the end. Yeah. Once again, I've heard it gets laggy on, or just the game in general gets laggy on the PlayStation app, but I'm on a PC, and my PC is no slouch, and it's even laggy here. Here, let me check the stats real quick. I have a utility I can use, maybe, if I can get to it. Oh god, Bob, I haven't even been following the guide, I just realized. Yeah. Yeah, my GPU and my CPU are both at single digits, and it is just doing this. Like, it is not even taxed. And we played games that tax my system. Go back and do it again? Can you go do it again? You trolling me? Can you do it a second time? The rabbits on the lower floor are quite annoying. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, let's go in here. Oh, shit. Oh, well, he's... Okay. Well, that was a damn thing. Let's go over here. Boom! Well, okay, I was just spamming at that point, I guess. Oh my god, it is... It is bad now. What the hell? Why is it... I can't even spin around in the room. It's so jerky. Look at that. Dear aiming. What the fuck? Bam. Oh. Deceased. Hey! Wait, which way did I come in? Let's see, there's a path over here. So this must be where I came in, so we'll go further down here. No? I'm lost. Oh, this is the way I went. So we went down here. We beat up the orc in this room. We go down here. Beat up the mobs in this room. We go down here. Oh, this is where we came in. Oh, this is that's the way I usually go. Oh, okay. Well, shit. That's open now. Interesting. I think the short cooldown on skills combined with the fact that the game plays a short animation every time you use a special move makes the game feel... No. It's... You can genuinely tell when I'm moving around here, it is laggy. It is having definite frame issues. And this will happen by the end of the whole run here. It'll be borderline unplayable. Oh, dear God. Well, he's dead. Well, that's a whole ass thing. Yeah, I don't know if we'll even get through floor 2 with how jerky and laggy this is. Like, this is bad. Huh. Did I miss anything, guys? Did I miss a room? No longer a mobile game? No, it's really not. I hate to say it, but it's definitely not as much a mobile game. I mean, you can... So, on mobile, what I do is I do auto runs. I can mobile my dailies, and that's about kind of it. Yeah. Bob, I'm not aiming. The way the game plays, man. The way the game plays at this stage of the game, once you're like here, you just button mash and the game auto aims. That's it. If she's missing, it's because the game's being shitty. Oh my god, this lag though is killing me. I think we cleared everything. Can't get through there. I didn't clear the challenges, so the guide is the guide. Gotcha. It looks like there's a new room right here. Is this new? Oh no, we're back to the beginning, aren't we? Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just leave. I don't think there's any further benefit to just chilling here. So we'll move on to floor 2. The drops on the lower floors are nice, though. Great for farming high-level frags. All right. There we go. There we go. Boom. Oh. That was fairly anticlimactic. Gentlemen. Alright, which way are we going to go? Looks like that's still blocked off, so... this way. There we go. Bunnies! ReZero made me mistrust bunnies. All bunnies are evil. Boom! Look at that, I'm wiping them out faster than they can spawn. The lag is atrocious, though. Oh my god, it is just insufferable. Turn left after you complete the challenge. I don't even know which way is left at this point. I don't think we're going to complete the challenge. Yeah, for whatever reason, the orcs are not spawning. Because I think that's another one of those where you beat enough of the bunnies and the orcs spawn. They're not spawning. Can't go in there. So we got to go straight now. Oh, God. Oh, he's down. Okay, cool. Well, I was actually afraid of him, and now I kind of feel silly for being afraid of him. There's an area where you spawn ants that give a buff across the board. Yeah, my problem is it's like it's almost at that unplayable state. Look how bad that is. Oh my god. Dear aiming, why are you like this? Oh wait, that's the big iron armoreds. Oh, that's the big dogs. This is like a mini boss rush here. Oh. Well then. That's a damn thing. Yeah, I wonder if it's like with the other one where there's that one room. Jesus Christ. They're like, what you need is a whole ass horde of silverbacks. Because one isn't threat enough. Looks like there's a whole other half of this room that could potentially open up. We'll come back to it. Boom! Go, girl. I mean, once again, I want to emphasize the processor on my computer is running at 8%. The GPU is running at 15%, and that's because it's working on the stream as well. So it's not a hardware or resource issue. This is just an optimization issue. Oh. Okay, well, he's deceased. Get him, girl. Oh, is it an infinite spawn? Or it's a 1-minute challenge of orc baddies. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Good grief. It almost feels like the more mobs I defeat, the worse it gets. Dear God, how are you... How are you supposed to defeat them all? Like, the game won't let me defeat them all. Game's like, Brosif. You are cutting things down. I don't know. Jack the Ripper would be proud. Well then, I am lost. Okay, so that's the room where we had the multiple silverback spawn. We can go in here now. Oh! Gentlemen! Boom! 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 Well then. I guess that's a whole ass fucking thing. Maybe the game keeps track of the damage, the drops from mobs, since there's so many it could be causing. That could very well be a thing. But still, that feels like... It feels like that's a major oversight in the programming. But the funny part was when we had this problem in the old abysses, abyss. I don't know what's the plural of abyss. It was just literally like one corridor that really caused the vast majority of the problems. Is he? It was gone. I was just spamming attacks and it was gone. Well then. Another Iron Armored over here. Huh. Well then. That's still not open. That's still not open. I think all of this is old hat. Yeah. But yeah, like, notice I can't run room to room now without major lag. Beerus! Just finished Rivals for the night. Last match, 29 kills. Nice! You know, I've had that game installed almost since launch, and I've still never played it. Abyss is the plural of Abyss? I mean, that would make sense. Like, how do you have more than one Abyss? Logically, you can only generally have an Abyss. I mean, I hate to say it. I just have not. And I played a bunch of other games. It's just typically on Twitch night, we're playing a group game mostly. All right. So which way do I go here? All right, chat. Left or right? Which way are we going? Abysses. Abyss. Abyssus. It's the Greek abyss. The Greek deity of abysses. Abyssus. Left. I know Beerus, but they haven't had a desire. I say that. So on Saturday, Steven bought for us. Oh my god. I don't know if you saw the short that I uploaded the other day. Steven bought Repo for all of us. And so last Saturday we played Repo for the first time. Oh my fucking god. So it's like Lethal Company. It's another one of those like survival type games where you're like basically looting a dungeon. And I found a piece of loot that was worth $40,000. We needed like 20K to complete the whole fucking thing. I found 40K in one item, 10K in another. But that 10K item is a wand. Yeah, exactly. If you drop the wand, it blasts like this fucking like horrible blast. And literally he's just... And his goal was to take out Steven, but he wound up just taking us all out. It was atrocious. Blew up the loot. Blew up, like, 3/5 of his team. Shit was hilarious. I don't think I could stop laughing for, like, 5 minutes. It was insane. Oh, my God. This is... You want to talk about a boss rush. Check this out. The OG homie Mudos. Oh my god. Let's go. Get him. Get him. Oh my god, this is so bad, guys. So, did anybody else have this lag issue, or is it just because I was, like, fucking around with everything? I'm legit curious if anybody else has had lag this bad. Found a new grocery app called Flash Food. Isn't Flash Food a, isn't that like a convenience store? It was bad. Well. Yeah, this does not make me want to play this. Like, honestly, I'm loving just the slaughter here. The sheer, like, I don't know, depravity of it all. But it does not incentivize me to keep playing it with how bad this really is. If there's a way to mitigate this, like just miss one event or something like that, and we can mitigate all this, I'd be about that life. But now I also got to see what the rewards are like too, because the rewards could 100% be worth the hassle. And I really do need some. I need some ability board items bad. I think everything's dead, isn't it? I've literally just been jumping around at nothing. God, it's so awful. Rewards are good. They damn well better be. This is frankly a lot of bullshit for fuck all rewards. Old girl is a monster, though. Can we just talk about how insane Artemis is here? Oh my god. Not for the new 4-stage yet that I know of. Wait, what? The fact that they haven't addressed no new banners or event is a bit disconcerting. It is. Well, I was saying earlier, I opened up, I went to go open up the game yesterday, and I got an EOS message, and I had a fucking royal shit fit. But I realized what I did instead is I actually opened up. What the fuck just happened? Did the timer run out? There's no fucking way the timer should have run out. Unless I went into a battle and it lagged so bad the timer never reset. Hold on, I'm going to go back and watch that. That is completely messed up. All right. So... Oh, I can't see the timer. I can't see the timer because the live timer. Can someone back up the stream for a second? Mine lagged so bad it went on a black screen mid-animation. Yo! That ain't cool. What? All right. So, Bob, you backed it up. Was the timer... I thought so. Yeah. That's messed up. I'm still playing like I have my all my buffs. Oh no, we're not going to be able to defeat it like that. But see, the orcs aren't spawning here, and they're supposed to spawn after you beat enough of these little fuckers. So yeah, it's just fucking me over, man. This is just a mess. This whole thing's just a fucking mess. Because when I ran this with Otaro earlier, you beat 3 waves of the rabbits, and then you get a boss spawn. That's weird. So look, both these routes are opened up now. I'm gonna go this way this time. Because this route was not opened up last time. So weird. I mean, God, I really want to love this game, but... I want to like the game. I genuinely have a desire to support and appreciate this game. But then they produce shit like this. Yeah, it's full on restart. Because I apparently croaked. I will be mindful of my attacks. I'll try not to spam attacks too much, because I wonder if that's causing it too. Just the rapid fire nature of... Let's see. Bam. Yeah, I don't know, Bob. It's messed up. That's all I can say is it's completely jacked up. Oh. Sup? Oh, I can't get over there? No shit. Well then. Do I have to beat a certain number of things to get over there? Well, then let's go fuck around. I can already see the lag, though. I can already tell it's lagging. I was supposed to have gotten the... Wait, what? I'll have to look at that after I beat all these dudes. Come on, game. I completely lost track of where I was going. By the way, I just lost half of a wisdom tooth. Oh! 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 Dude, go get that taken care of. That is so bad. I had that happen to me. Bro, they took all four of my wisdom teeth, and they had to take this tooth and almost this tooth. Get that taken care of ASAP. Mine did not hurt at all. It was so... And by the time they actually addressed it, they're like, it is really bad. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because it's... I guess because our wisdom teeth aren't... Like, we've had them pulled and had them, like, taken care of for so long. We don't need them anymore that sometimes they're just bad. I'm leaving you for Steven. It's not me, it's Bob. Fucking Bob!
Sweet
Wildstar, have yourself a great night, man.
Sweet chariot.
Also, you didn't tell me the audio was so loud still.
Come in for a carry
Let me crank that down a little bit.
home.
There we go. Sorry, that was loud as fuck. Mine doesn't hurt? Yeah. Mine was the same way, dude. Mine was the same way, and they were like, it's basically hollow. And I'm like, but I brush my teeth. They're like, yep, that's just how wisdom teeth do sometimes. And I guess it somehow fucked up the other teeth around it. I don't know, man. Get that shit taken care of. Mine didn't hurt at all. Mine was not, like... I didn't think it was all that bad. And when I finally got the surgery, they were just like, it's atrocious, my guy. Let some of the guys stop mid-procedure. Oh. Ugh. Well, trust me, because I had mine done. I was way too late in life to be doing mine. And because of that, like, it was awful. The recovery was bad. Just the whole situation was just the worst. I would highly recommend getting it taken care of before it, you know, before that shit gets real bad. Of course, you're like my age, so it might already be too late. But I had mine done like in 2020, right around the time like COVID and shit, and it was not fun. Sorry, Bob. I was in the middle of something. Thank you, Bob. Thank you for the $1.69. You fucking troll. I still have my wisdom teeth. Ooh. I wish I had gotten mine done a lot sooner. I really do. So I wonder if without that other side, we're going to be able to pull this off without all the lag. Problem is we're not going to have those info spawns. Appreciate it, Bob. So I was mid-story time. Oh, no. See, there it goes. It's lagging again. I got three wisdom teeth. I had 3.5 at one point. But yeah, legitimately, and it was the stupid thing. It was like, I wasn't even like biting down on anything when my wisdom tooth broke. I was just sitting in the car. And all of a sudden, like, I spat out half a wisdom tooth. I had no warning, no like reason to believe it. You know, I brush my teeth. I take care of my oral hygiene. Just spat out half a wisdom tooth. It was really creepy. Yeah. So now I can't get over there. The Novagate never kicked in. It literally... Oh. Oh, they full on put me out for mine. No shit. They were like, no, you don't want to be around for this. No, they put an IV in my arm, and they're like, count to 10, and I was just like, 1, 2, 10. And I'm like you, man. Novocaine and the gas don't. What the hell? Where the hell are my fighters? Why? No, gas can't affect me. It just didn't flow. Oh. Well, that's just shit luck, my guy. Now, with how bad mine was, they just straight up... Of course, part of mine was the my wisdom teeth were in a weird position. Fuck off. No more ads. I had a wisdom tooth that was, like, pretty badly impacted. But it had been all my life, so I just never bothered with it. And, yeah, so that probably is the difference. That's why they put me out. Because I remember they were saying they had, like, when they took the wisdom tooth out, they literally took a machine in there and, like, basically, like, had to bore that motherfucker out. They kind of, like, cut it open, or cut it, yeah. Kind of like carved it out from the inside. It was really gruesome. The worst part for me was during recovery when, like, you have the friggin' holes in your mouth still. Like, when you get it done in your, like, you know, teens and 20s, those things fill in a matter of weeks. I still have some of mine. Doc's just like, yep, that's a thing. Get it done in your 20s. And I was just like, fair. I didn't have dental insurance in my 20s, though. Smelly tooth halfway. Yep. Ugh, shit's no fun, man. Shit is no fun. Oh, all the empathy in the world. Oh, well. They am deceased, I guess. Oh, shit, here come more guys. Yeah, so, like, the one on this side, I think it was this... This one was the one that split in two. So, like, my molar back there is actually a crown. And then this one is the one that was kind of, like, in at, like, a weird angle. And so that one is its own... Stop switching into Harmonia, damn it. Me, I'll auto battle. Game, no, you'll auto heal. Thanks, game. Oh, look at that. The lag's back, too. So the random was just drinking coffee and suddenly tooth... Yep.
Right now at Krause Family Ford. Come lease a 2024 Ford.
Nobody wants your family Ford. Fuck off. Nobody buying no damn Fords around this bitch. This is a 1945. Come get the new Model T. It's all the rage. Boom. Put it in the butts. And I'm lost again. And the lag is back. In the butts. In day butts. Excuse me, sir. Do you got butts? Do you got butts? I ask again. Do you got butts? Tried to use Otaro on the new Abyssal and it didn't work well. I did too. And I got wrecked. But I also paired mine with Ishtar. And she does cause him to take like excess damage. So it's hard to tell if it was Ishtar or just Otaro sucking. My Otaro is also like A0, so that could very well be part of it. But I will tell you, Artemis got wrecked. We did this earlier and Artemis cleaned up. That's all I'll say. Oh, but we also got the room that gives you infinite spawns. Or infinite ults earlier. So that might be the difference. The lag is so bad. Yeah, we're back to where we were a little bit ago with the lag. Zelos, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Well, we got it. We got to get Zelos too now. What? There we go. There we go. Speaking of which, tanks of gas. You're just a old man. You is, and you're good company. We old as a fuck. Getting ready for the new raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, nice. Which reminds me, I gotta get ready for the new raid in Pokemon tomorrow. Boom! Man, I miss Artemis. She like one-shot these guys by this point. Yeah, so Zealous, you missed it earlier. The lag has gotten so bad. So fucking bad. The game just auto-crashed. The game, like, literally just auto-failed out. It was like, I had 56 minutes left to go, and it was like, bro, you dead. Like, full health, just chilling. Game's like, you dead. You just, sorry, bro. You dead. Yeah. I mean, like I've been saying, I want to love this game. But then aiming does bullshit like this. No. No, it's the game. There's something about either the number of mobs or the number of drops you get or something like that. And it just causes these lag issues. Boom. Boom. Sup, nerd? Sup, nerd? Boom. Get wrecked. And that's blocked off. Well then. Is this the way I came? This might be the way I came. Yeah, it must be. So we came in here. We fought the doggy. Left. Ah, here we go. There we are. Boom! Boom! I feel like Johnny Cage. I'm like, this is where you fall down. Can't go to the dentist right now anyway. Moving in 2 months to more expensive house. Just gonna have to. Bro, no. Your tooth broken too, my guy. You got to get that shit taken care of, because that you have like exposed root, and that shit is gonna get badly infected. I implore you, my guy, do something, man. Take care of that shit. Because if that shit gets infected and gets in your jaw, that is bad news. That is bad news. You do not want to. You want zero parts of that life. Man, why am I doing this bullshit? Look how bad it is now. As a content creator, I want to be like, look at my beautiful game. Check it out. Isn't it lovely? Look how badass I am. Instead, I'm over here like, I can't justify this. I can't defend this. This is bad coding. Go, girl. Should close the game and restart after clearing this floor. I lose all my buffs. Probably all the active buffs. You have 220 buffs. And oh, here we go. Let's see. But will I keep all my rewards? That's the question. I'll try that. I'll try force closing the game. But how do I know if I keep all my rewards? That's the big one. All right. Here we go.
This Friday.
I don't need Jason Statham. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see if this worked. Just feel the gums also had infections for it. Yeah. I'm just saying, dude, like that's not something you want to deal with. Cuz that shit gets in the jaw. That is bad news. That is bad. Like, honestly, when I had mine, I was just like, instantly, got to take care of this. Like, it sucks, but hey, look at that. Now, you're probably right. It is probably the number of buffs. You are 100%, I think, correct on that. Because we had over 220 buffs at one point. That doesn't excuse all of that, but yeah. Damn. Boom. Get fucking wrecked. Girl, why were you attacking the air rather than the foe? Alright, well. We're here now, I guess. Dear God, they're just throwing like boss monster after boss monster at you. It is completely insane. Yeah. Boom. 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 Can you not? That'd be great. Thank you very much. Boom. Oh. Well, okay then. Game is dying. I am not ready to sing the I'm not ready to play taps for the game yet, but yeah, I mean, it is pretty obvious that these guys are not remotely on the same level as Riflyer. Like, they kept their game alive and beloved for 7 friggin' years, which is a long time for a gacha. And when it left, like, people were upset. Like, personally, I was too. I was really, really sad. And the only reason they kind of let it go is because they're like, you know, we just don't have that much more content. And I, you know, at the end of the day, I get it. But they didn't want to, like, drop all the season 5 stuff before the anime. And I understand the sentiment. I think it was a mistake, but I understand the sentiment. But, you know, like, this is not a replacement for Danmemo at all. And I think there's that game always came across as like it really loved the franchise and its fans. This game just kind of feels like we took a franchise and just adapted it to whatever. It'll be a thing. Would love for them to just do a major update to the systems. Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. And the lag is back. Come on. Ooh, how many mobs can we spawn? Boom! Damn! And we didn't even break the shield to get the big buff. Well, that'd be a thing. Alright, let's go fucks with this guy. Now, what if we try this with Artemis? And see if we restart between rooms, if A, she stays as good as she was, which she should be alright, but she's going to lack some of her buffs. And B, if that just makes this more manageable. But I'll be the first to admit, I think Ryu's knockdown skill is definitely coming in clutch. Another ad, but I can't do anything about it at the moment. We're just going to have an ad. Woo! Huzzah for ads in my music. All right. Boom! 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 Oh, this guy's pretty rugged. Knock him down. Go, girl. So someone was asking about Ryu. This is the power of Ryu. And I want to emphasize, she's a defensive unit. She's not supposed to be a DPS. Oh. I already triggered that by the time. That's alright. Where was I? So we're back here. We came in there, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Let's go up here. Or did we? Oh, now I'm all turned around. And we restarted. We restarted the fucking thing. Ugh, God fucking damn it. Y'all, I got nothing. I got nothing. That's the second time that's happened. This shit is busted. Fucking unplayable at this point. Unplayable and a goddamn disaster. William, I'm sorry. I'll get to that in a minute. I'm tilted as fuck at the moment. As a content creator, how am I supposed to promote this game? $3,000 Sealess? I don't think that's enough. And what are you going to spend the Sealess on? I'd almost say 3,000 regular gacha tickets would be worth it, but that's asinine. That's fucking asinine. Yo, I don't know what to tell you. I'm severely disappointed. You can hate rage, promote it. I don't like doing that. I know our streams tend to get fairly fucking ranty and negative, but on my general content on the channel, I don't like to do a lot of negative stuff. And I know we did the other day with the making fun of the game for being dry, but this is so bad. Like, this is genuinely just atrocious. All right, well, the good news is, guys, it looks like, according to DHL, Dawnful should be in tomorrow. I should have my full physical copy of that. We'll probably do that on Sunday. So, William, in answer to your question, I will be streaming tomorrow night over on the Pokemon channel. We have the T-Tar raid coming in, and I'll be covering that. Friday, I'll be streaming probably Repo. We're gonna be over on Twitch that night. I can finally play it. Yes, dude, I love a good Metroidvania game. I'm so looking forward to that. So Friday is the group stream. Friday is the game with Vic and SD. Saturday is the big group stream. We'll probably be playing Repo there as well. I think we're going to be playing a lot of Repo. Sounds like CD Japan 100% came through. And I should have ordered it from them to start with. The only reason I ordered it from Play Asia is because Play Asia specifically said it was a multi-language version. So at least if the CD Japan one is Japanese, I'll keep it, archive it, enjoy it, and then I'll buy it on Steam or something. I was being sarcastic. Maybe you should wave the white flag and bring back Danmemo. You know they're not going to do that. They've not refunded me yet. No, in fact, I was going to check it here in a second. It's still been in a holding pattern, and I specifically told them. But I'm going to contact PayPal and just get them to refund me. Yeah, it's still on hold, and I'm like, no. After stream, I'm just going to message PayPal and be like, hey guys, I never got my product, and they're not going to send it to me, so yeah, fuck them. Nintendo Direct's not tomorrow, is it? No, Nintendo Direct's on the 2nd. Unfortunately, when the Nintendo Direct goes down, I will be out of town, so I won't be able to stream it, I don't think. I'll probably just have to do a post-mortem or something like that. Beers, we need a game to that manga you told me about. Damn, that manga. I was like, this is gonna get interesting, and I'm like, no, it just went it went from 0 to 100 to 672, and I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm here for it, but holy fuck. Holy fuck. Give Monster Hunter Wilds, make Bell, call it danmachi game. I can't. Is it actually coming? Why would they do two Nintendo Directs in a week? That doesn't make sense. I've heard a lot of people talking about this, and I would be shocked. Is it already scheduled out? Do they have a link for it? God. Beerus, I might have to do that. Hold on. I don't have funds for another game right now. We're getting ready to travel, and I have to send the money to King to finally get our danmachi stuff out from Japan. That's gonna be so the game's $70 and shipping is $70 on the Danmemo stuff. So yeah, the character creator zone, you can easily make Bell. I might have to see if I can borrow the game from somebody or something. Yeah. Ooh, that would be audio. Alright, guys. Well, anyway. Voice protagonist. Fair enough. I'm going to call it there. I was already tired when we started this, and I'm just tilted and pissed off now. I had to figure out what I'm going to do with Abyssal. Out here killing monsters. I know. Dude, I love that idea, but I just don't think I can justify it at the moment. Would it be hilarious? Absolutely. I did that last year with Pow World. I made a couple of like weird pro tags and did little shorts with it, but yeah. I don't know. See if you can borrow it. I'll have to see if somebody has the game that I can borrow. It would be very, very funny to make that, but I don't make enough money on this channel to like drop a $70 joke. As hilarious as that would be and triggering to most people. I'll see. I might know somebody that has a physical copy and see if I can borrow it and mess with it. Yeah. One is scheduled for tomorrow. Dude, if you have the link, DM me the link. I haven't looked at it. When is it? Tomorrow morning? Shit, I'm supposed to go out tomorrow morning. Fuck. Could always make a stream yet. Dude, I have too many. We used to do a stream after the console or after the Danmemo and Dokkan streams. But I got to get up early in the morning nowadays. It's not as... I miss it. I do sincerely miss it. But if I can get back to streaming at 9 p.m. like I used to, it might be possible. But it's real hard right now. Maybe some intrepid soul could fund the joke. We'll crowdsource me getting Monster Hunter so that we can make a bad joke on April 1st. There you go. Give to the Pilk is an idiot fund. We'll buy a game for a one-time joke, and I'll swear for years I'll play it, and then 4 or 5 years from now I'll go actually do a stream on it once and then forget about it again. 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Fuck, I'm supposed to be... Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll have to talk about that tomorrow morning. I was supposed to go out tomorrow morning I got to go get my glasses fixed before we go out of town. And I've got to go, we're ordering shirts for Gaming Across America. And I had to go talk to my shirt vendor tomorrow, and I was supposed to leave the house at 10, so. Clearly that's not happening now. You could probably play this one. It's one of those close enough to a... Machito. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do anything for my channel. Switch to information is something that's a little bit more important, but I probably should at least talk about it or at least watch it. I don't know. We'll play it by ear because I do have to create content on that kind of stuff, and since I am a Pokemon content creator, Nintendo Directs are at least in my wheelhouse. So I don't know. The one I'm looking forward to is the one next week on the Switch 2. That one I think is going to be big news. Watch after the fact, it's not really going to be an option. I'll just have to push everything back an hour. The only other game I felt was like Danmachi was Final Fantasy 14. FF14 was like... No, a Danmachi MMO would be pretty cool. I'm notoriously just... I don't know, MMOs don't exactly mesh with my lifestyle. I love Dawnfall for being a Metroidvania, but I haven't played it yet, so I don't know, like, where I'd rank it. But I'm as a classic gamer, as an old school gamer, I love a good Metroidvania game. Endless Dungeon called the Palace of the Dead. There you go. You can make Bells the Thief. That would work. That would work. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ponder my existence, and I got to get some sleep. It's 1 a.m., and if I'm going to get up in time to do all this shit tomorrow, I need to get some sleep now. So, genuinely appreciate you guys, as always. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for coming out. Sorry the stream was a bit wonky, weird, and late. But we will be back soon. Like I said, tomorrow night we'll be on the Pokemon channel. Even if you don't play Pokemon, if you don't necessarily enjoy it, stop in, say hey. It is my family-friendly-ish. I try, okay? I try. I am genuinely horrible at that, but I try my ass off. We let loose here and on Twitch, but over there I try to at least keep it clean. Ish. So, but it'll be fun either way. And I genuinely do enjoy that game. All right, guys, have yourselves a wonderful night. Thank you all so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, keeping me entertained, and pickled. I was gonna say caffeinated. We're not doing caffeine tonight. Today was a definite. I need a alcohol brain tonight. Y'all have a great one. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys again on the next one. And I think Sunday night we will possibly, hopefully, more than likely be playing Dawnfall. So look forward to it. I sure should do. And I'll see y'all then.